Yeah.
Let's talk about what the exposure again and being here and being on this stage.
It's just great. Orlando's a great market, great place to come. So, you couldn't beat last year in the bowl championship, but if you don't make that, I think this is, a great stage to be on. So, be a lot of excitement, a lot of focus around the Miami being here and us being here and us going into the ACC. I think there's a lot of storylines. Storyline Charlie, knowing Florida and the recruiting Florida. So just, if you can't have a good time in Orlando, you can't have a good time.
In the ACC, just talk about the move and where everything is and how much do we know, how much do we not know what is going on behind the scenes?
Well, I mean, everything will fall in place, but Maryland, rightfully so, is trying to minimize the amount that they owe, and the bylaws were changed to, require them to pay $50 million, so they're trying to minimize that. But that'll all work out. They'll both. Rutgers and Maryland have things to work out to go into the Big Ten, but they'll get it worked out, and they'll be in the Big Ten, and we'll be in the ACC next year.
How exciting is that? I mean, you see a school like Miami, and it's not finalized yet, but it's one of those things where you can see the future in front of you.
Oh, it's amazing for the University of Louisville. You think back, it hadn't been that long ago, we were in Conference USA, and we're not guaranteed a spot in Bowl Championship Series, and then Big East was a great move for us, and but with the changes in the Bowl Championship Series and the championship playoff, again, we were going to be left out. But by going into the ACC, we're part of all that and guaranteed a spot there. And then, the basketball in the ACC, its history, Tobacco Road just goes back to the early 50s, and it's just a great conference. Athletically, it's a great conference academically. And as we say, we're on an amazing academic trajectory at the University of Louisville. But to match up with the schools in the ACC, we've got more to do. So it'll be kind of a stimulus for us to continue to work hard, not just athletically, but academically, to match up against the great public institutions and private institutions in the ACC.
You guys have always said athletics is the front porch, and I guess Charlie Strong would be the greeter. Every year I feel like we get some rumors, but you want a guy with rumors.
Sure.
But, how does that balance in terms of maintaining him, keeping him happy, and all that stuff?
Well, with our top professors, you want people who are in demand, at the top of their game, top of the field. And so whether it's in sports or whether it's in academics, and we want people who are at the University of Louisville to always do what's in their best personal and professional interest. But we want Charlie to stay just as we want our outstanding Bucks for Brains professors to stay. So, sometimes you need to do things and provide additional incentives, so forth. We rewrote Charlie's contract last year. We do it with some of our academic professors. Fight to keep one of our top rehab doctors, and there's some schools after him. So we're reworking on his contract. It's just one of those things, but that's what you want. You want people who are in demand. They're at the top of the game, and they bring you respect. And if they leave, you don't want them to leave, but if they leave, that really sort of spreads the name of the quality of your institution.
Is Texas after this rehab doctor?
No, not Texas. But we hired some top. We rated Florida last year, so I said not only did we beat them in football last year, we rated 3 of their top rehab doctors last year, and so that was a big loss for them.
Tomorrow night when they take the field, there'll be 19 guys that have graduated. How important is that in Charlie's message for academics and what he's done, the academic side of this program?
It's the most important thing. So when we talk about athletics, we want a program that gives student athletes a chance to be academically successful. We want a program that's committed to integrity. We want a program that's committed to gender equity, financial stability, and them being successful on the field. And so it was a big thrill to see all those guys, walk across the stage last Thursday night, and to see the improvement in our academic performance rate. The most recent, or the upcoming rate that'll be announced soon, will be the best ever. And so we're very, very proud of that.
What kind of poster boy then is Teddy to be the All-American, to be the quarterback, to be the projected top pick, and to be graduating in 3 years?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I think it's a great message to not just athletes, but to people that, the chance to have to be successful at the University of Louisville and have a great future. And for Teddy to believe in us and come from Miami to Louisville, and just speaks volumes. And so, to graduate in 3 years and then after graduation to not really be talking so much about what happens on the field, but his last exam at the University of Louisville, he got a 92 on. And so that's pretty special.